This edition of MacVoices is sponsored by lynda.com, the unparalleled online video training library. For a free 10-day unlimited trial, visit lynda.com/MacVoices. MacVoices is at CES in Las Vegas. I'm Chuck Joyner. We're in the rooCASE booth talking to Jon about an iPad Pro case. It seems like there are not a lot of iPad Pro cases at the show, folks. We've seen a couple, but not a lot. rooCASE has a whole system for your iPad Pro. Jon, I'll let you take it away.
Here we go. So, just to check it out here, of course, we've got iPad Pro. There's our Clarion case. It hasn't been released yet, but what we've done is that this allows your iPad to keep its beauty and sleekness. No matter what, you can see all the color and the logo of what the iPad is. What we've also developed is we have this folio case for it here. So here's one case. Here's the folio case. You can snap it on here. But with our Orb system, it's got a magnetic strap here so that keyboard doesn't fall down. Excuse me. You adjust it and you can view it here however you like, basically. So now you got a working computer at your fingertips wherever you go. That's number one. Number two, the other thing we've also had is we've also developed our own patented system called the Orb system. And what the Orb system is it's this little infinity-looking device here. You can snap it onto the back of your case here, right? Here we go. And now, if you want to, let's say, hang it, you can hang it. If you want to view it, you can view it. You want to read it, you can read it. If you need to type, it will do typing too. Okay? That's what the Orb Loop does. Now we also have our Orb strap, and this goes onto a headrest. Again, you put it on a headrest on the car, it snaps on with the same system, and you can take it wherever you go, entertain the kids, family, whoever it may be. Now, other items that we do have besides the Clarion is we have our KidArmor case here. I've tossed it around quite a few times, right? It's a very good case.
Don't do that here.
There's a live iPad in there. It works, okay? And so, it's for protection. It glows. It's got fluorescent lighting on the back for the kids. You lose it, turn off the light, you're good to go. Again, it's got that hole in the back, and it's Orb Loop compatible. So if I need to take it on the go, I need to do something with it, snaps on, and we're good to go on the Orb Loop as well. Okay, so those are our armor case. We have our tough cases. You want a nice, sturdy case. We also have our tough cases, again, Orb Loop compatible. Very good. Does the same thing. And one of my personal favorites is the Orb Folio case. So this is one of my favorites because it allows you to adjust it within the case here, right? If I need to twist it to view, I can view. And here's the niche. You can remove it too. It's a case within a case. So now what do? Now I got a hand strap. I need to take notes. I could take my notes because it had a hand strap. If I need to type, I could type too because it has a type legs. I can type. No problem. But it's also Orb Loop compatible. So if I need to hang it, I can. If I want to, view it, I can view it. If I want to type, it's fully adjustable. I could type too. And again, it does all angles. So this is our universal case. These are the things that we have here. And one last thing is our Glacier Tech case. Just so you know, this is our military grade case. It was just certified by the U.S. military. It's here. We dropped it over 4,000 times within these last 3 days. It hasn't taken a beating. The phone still works. This is my boss's phone. And we've just beat them up pretty bad, and they work. They do their job as they're intended to. The U.S. military says it does it, and it works.
You're dropping your boss's case.
Yes. Yeah. You can see the damage on the case. Yeah. And it's being dropped in that Plinko game constantly, all day.
Very nice, very nice.
So here's some of the things that come from us. I
want to get back to price and availability, but before we do it, let's go back to the folio for the iPad Pro. Is that modular, or does it come just with the folio and the keyboard is separate, or is it all one package?
Okay, so we will have a package currently right now because we're developing. This is our prototype case. So the keyboard's an accessory, it's an add-on. This is an add-on, but this is the first case, the Clarion case, right? So this is one. allows you to use it as an accessory with the folio, and it gives you the magnetic board, keyboard, Bluetooth to use it.
So if I'm going out and I really like the folio case, but I don't need the keyboard, I can leave the keyboard at home.
Yeah, exactly. So it's an all-in-one. So I mean, if you need a keyboard, great. We'll snap it back in here so you can take a look. If you want a keyboard, we got a keyboard. It seals up very nicely, very professional looking. It does not come loose unless I really just open it up there. Magnetic flap.
I mean, by the nature of the iPad Pro, it's always going to be a little heavier, but it doesn't add much bulk, and
No,
yeah.
it's still fairly thin.
Okay, so now the big test: pricing and availability on everything.
Price and availability, we're going to have available in 3 weeks. That's when this is going to be on the market. You can find it anywhere like Amazon, eBay, anywhere you can think of online, we'll have it. Pricing, we're looking at the maybe $60, $70 range for the full set, but we'll have more on that soon. So,
How about the kid case? Because the kid case is very cool.
okay, so the kid case currently, my apologies, this one's going for about 19, so it's not too bad. Okay. Again, very good case for the kids. You saw me toss that out. It does its job. It protects it. Good for schools, anyone doing any of the iPad initiative. It is a great case to keep your iPad safe, sturdy, and not cracked.
Very nice. How about the other mini cases?
Okay, so the other mini cases that I got, like the Orb Folio, this one's going for $29.99. Okay, so it's a 2-piece case, like I mentioned. There you go. There you go. So, Orb Folio, $29.99 MSRP. We do have some show specials here. So, other than that, the Orb Loop goes for $19.99, and so does the strap, $19.99. If you guys are interested, look us up. Anything else that you need, any other questions, let me know. I'm John. It's been a pleasure.
Website.
It's GoDirectInc.com.
John, good job. Good job and great cases. Thank you so much.
Yep. Thank you.
Folks, more from CES in Las Vegas. I'm Chuck Joyner. This is MacVoices. Visit MacVoices.com for links, show notes, to subscribe, to connect with Chuck on Twitter, Google+, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and the MacVoices blog. Subscribe to our weekly newsletter, the MacVoices Dispatch, to stay up to date on all the latest MacVoices news from our front page or at macvoices.com/newsletter. Do more with your Apple tech by subscribing to the free MacVoices magazine on Flipboard by visiting macvoices.com/magazine. Advertising and sponsorships handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CacheFly at cachefly.com.